guys, come here, welcome back to Langriiser and news from the future. And very great apologies to every viewers out there that again I have been down with the second coming of COVID again recently, and because I am very slow on my updates and the lucky draw has been dragging out. My sincere apologies to you guys. Alright, so on this part of video we'll be going through on the missing updates for the period of June to July. Well, ranging from skins to exclusive items and anything that I can come to remember and go through with you guys. So you guys ready? Let's get started. So on the first part of video you'll be looking at is going through on just the samples and pictures of the skins, then followed by I'll be going through into the game to check out on some of the things that we can actually check out visibly. So alright, so what you're looking at right now is a fan competition winner. Two things, one is a golem skin and one is for Towa. This is known as the maple color Ronin. Yep, apparently it was designed by Zilong Langriiser mobile app had a fan competition where the winners who draw the skins will get to be actualized into or made into the actual game skin, and the winner is by this maker. Yep, his name is Cooler, and the other one is called Little Newman, Xing Xiao Nanren, and Cooler is the one who designed the maple color Toa Ronin on the left, and yep, Little Newman is the one on the right for the yellow golem, so he become a castle golem, which is very cute and very fascinating. So yep, this is how her skins look like. Okay, we're gonna go into much more detail. And she's apparently followed by a raccoon, or flying raccoon or tanuki as a partner right now, instead of that weasel-like creature previously. And she's like a dark tone skin, samurai go, kind of like a Baiken from Duty Gear. And there's some of the details you'll be able to check out. High heels, the color, and of course it's definitely fascinating and cool to check out for players who are interested to do cosplay of her. Of course, it's definitely much easier as you just need to wear the maple coloring of the robe or clothing, the Ronin clothing, with holding on to a katana compared to your medieval-like characters in Langriiser that has always donning on thick, heavy armor. Sorry, this is how she looks like when she's striking, attacking, when she's running, casting a spell, chanting, and this in her flyer class. Oh, she's riding on the koi lantern in the Japanese culture. Yeah. Okay, how she look like when she's running. This is definitely cute. Okay, when she's casting a spell, the koi spits out maple leaf. Yep. Okay, when she's chanting a spell, and then to the yellow golem. So okay, a very creative design. I kind of like it. Definitely like it more than the original Dao Golem. This is how it looks like when it's attacking. When it's running, whoa, we can cast spell too. And when it's chanting, also it's gonna go with its caster when they are doing the same thing. So right, they're available during 23rd June to 6th July in the CN server, starting for to end at 2 weeks period. So They are not limited edition, so you can purchase the skin. For Toa skin, it will be the usual 128, and for the soldier skins, it will be for 28 tickets only. So alright, if you guys are interested, you can start preparing your tickets. And so do note that for the SG server, the SEA server will be estimated a period of 11 to 12 months away or apart from the CN server, while the global is 6 months and the Japanese servers will be 3 months apart. So yep, if you guys are interested, you gotta prepare. And alright, moving on to the next update. On is the Gintama collaboration event. So during the period, is a 1 month event during the period of June 17 to 13 of July 2022. This for the CN server period. There is a game for fans to able to guess the number of irrelevant or non-Langriiser characters, or should I say Gintama collab characters in the picture. If you guess, you're able to win certain number of magical crystals, and also to choose one out of 2 skins for the following soldiers. And of course, you'll be only obtain that after you have reached a number of players that has actually take part in the event. Name, if correct me if I'm wrong, I estimate is around 300,000. You will be able to get the prize within 2 weeks if it hit during that period. So yep, the 2 skins for are the heavy infantry and also the royal cavalry. So if you can see right now, the first skin used is from a famous characters in Gintama, is known as Elizabeth Elwyn, and this is the skin for heavy infantry. So this is how it looks like in animation. It's definitely very cute. I gotta say, it's a must get. And don't worry, you can only choose one out of 2 from the gift box. However, you can still do a personal exchange at the skins outlet with 28 tickets only for either of the skins. So this is how it looks like for Elizabeth Elwyn when it strikes its attack and when it's running, so it's very clumsy. Then to Elizabeth Elwyn. Okay, personally for me, I'll pick Leon over Elwyn because I'm kind of a rush player now. And yep, I like the Leon's ways of attacking. And this is how it looks like when it's running. It's just weird. Like, look at the face of the horse. It's like, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this for my master. But Elizabeth Leon is just like giving you a poker face, like And yeah, they will be available for 1 month, and during the period you will be able to change your skin. Personally, I will say it's a must get, and because it's cheap with only 28 tickets to get either one of it. So this is the update for the Gintama skin event. And oops, oh gosh, why this thing won't turn. Alright, moving on to the next. Still on June, and this time around we have the Aniki lottery skins for Emperor Lavina, is known as Fading Shadow Apostle skin. Yep, this is not gonna be cheap. It's a lucky draw event from the Aniki lottery, because look at the skin, is very cool. And this is not for Ares, but for Ares 2.0, aka Emperor Lavina. So if you guys are interested in the skin, you gotta save up your diamonds. However, the following week when this skin is released is the Gintama collab event, so I presume not a lot of fans will want to spend their crystal getting this skin instead. And in case you guys are managed to see the different types of Elizabeth in Matthew, Almeida, Grenier, and Liana, please don't bother. They are not coming into the game yet. Maybe or hopefully next year they will be coming. Nope, they're just designed for the game, just for jokes. They are not in the game yet. So right, Emperor Lavina. So as you can see, his details of the art is kind of nice, and this is how it looks like when he's attacking, when he's running, casting his spell, chanting. That is on his infantry form, and now on his cavalry form or his lion form. Okay, this is his attacking pattern, running patterns, spell casting, and chanting. So you'll be available for a week, and the day after the week, or just for some heads up for you guys, if you want to know when you want to stop all your pulling and want to save up for the Gintama collab, if you see this skin is out, do note that you should not spend and should start heavily spending, or maybe if you want to top up your crystal, this is the time. Yep, and this is for the new special skins for Emperor Lavina. So you got to zoom in a bit of the details before we move on to the next thing. So like Archangel or something. So yep, Fading Shadow Apostle. So this is a very nice skin, and of course if you have spare diamonds to go, feel free to get it. And now moving on to the next. And alright, finally for the July update, before we move on to the game for exclusive items and stuff. So alright, this is the last update from pictures or from the mobile app itself. It's summertime for July, and this means one thing: we get no more Mizuki swimsuit wear for the male and female characters. And yep, I'm joking about the part for the guys getting Mizuki wear. Yep, it just feels weird. So the first characters to get the new update will be Brenda, who is a very strong character for PvE in the game. And yep, I'm not joking. If you have Brenda, feel free to train her up for PvE rush mode. And not to mention that she's getting her, well, big sister swimwear costume, One-sama's Mizuki costume. And yep, oh, look at the details of the skins and the items that she has donned or brought with her. Oh gosh, I really feel like being the starfish and the taco. Okay, very nice. And oh, she's donning on purple lipsticks. And of course, she's not the only character who will be getting the swimsuit. The second characters coming up next, but first let's go through the animations. So right, this is how she looks like when she's attacking. So she's gonna attack you with this windmill toy instead of a lance. Okay, when she looks like she's running, and I like the effect of the windmill turning, and when she's casting a spell, and when she's chanting. And then to a cavalry, slightly disappointed that she's still riding a horse. I thought she's gonna be riding like on the surfboard or something, or maybe she's riding on a bench. That will make it very weird and funny. Okay, when she's running, and yep, guess that's pretty much the same. And alright, the next character, one of my favorite PvE character, is Suzette, who is also voiced by the voice actress of aka VA of Zerida. So she is getting her School Mizuki skin too. So right, because the weather is hot, so you'll be sitting Suzette getting a healthier lifestyle instead of drinking alcohol beverage. She's gonna be chewing and eating on lots and lots of ice cream. Why not? Because of the hot weather. And oh, and if you like dark skin tone One-sama, this is your jam. And oh, she's still holding on to and bringing like a Mr. Freeze bazooka cannon to cool down the hot summer weather. So it's pretty cool, and this is how she looks like. And oh, lots and lots of ice cream. Though I gotta say, they kind of toned down the sexiness for her in this swimwear. Alright, and this is how she looks like when she's attacking. So yep, she's attacking with a super soaker, and of course water is splashing out. How she looks like when she's running, casting a spell, and chanting. Oh, okay, so there's some difference. So when she's an archer type, she'll be holding on to this super soaker, and when she's an assassin type, the weapon changed to 2 ice cream. This is pretty cool. And attack animation is very fast. So she's holding on to 2, and it's weird, it should be 2 cones of ice cream, but in this case it's 2 sticks of ice cream, or 2 balls of ice cream, whichever you're gonna call it. So I suppose it's a peppermint chocolate and strawberry durian. Oh gosh, that sounds weird. Okay, how she looks like when she's chanting a spell and casting. So right, the skin will be available for a 2 weeks period, for 7th of July to 20th of July, and don't worry, they are not Aniki lottery skins. So as long as you have 128 tickets, skin tickets times 2, you'll be able to change both Suzette and Brenda. And alright, that's it for the in-games update, and now moving on to the app. So are you guys ready for exclusive items, and also to showcase where and how you're gonna get the items that I've mentioned on this part of the video? So alright, here we go. So alright, coming back to the game itself. So for the game Tama, and yeah, we have some stuff called runes that I'll be updating soon too, which is gonna further power up your equipment, but we'll skip it for today. So right, this is the Elizabeth White self-choosing package, so you can get to choose either Elwyn or Leon Elizabeth. So alright, I'm just gonna choose it, and ta-da! Elizabeth Leon Ghetto. And anything else for the skin, so we get to see. Okay, this is a new skin for Patsy, which again we'll be going through the next time round with more details. And alright, to the exclusive, I guess. So that's all for this missing update for the period of June to August and July. So right, in case I forget, so we're gonna go update again. So this for the July exclusive is the Maiden of the Ark, aka Licorice 2.0. This is an exclusive, a helmet. The effect are as follows: increase your HP, and also when there is 2 or more allies 1 ring around you, a transformation skills will not deal damage to allies, and increase healing by 8%. However, their teammates still get to take debuff, so it's not solving her problem at all. Okay, for Emperor Lavina, aka Ares 2.0, exclusive is a weapon, the spear that increased attack and HP. So apparently it's not Langriiser itself. Yep. Okay, the effect: when you have faction buff effect, your AoE range increased by 1 circles or ring, and when allocating your allies, you cause them to have damage deal increased by 10%. The effect lasts for 2 turns, and after using your allocation skills from your talent, you increase your own movement speed by +1. Then for July are 2 characters, Christiane and Gustav. So good stuff. Apparently this looked like a weapon, but apparently it's a helmet, because why not? Zilong is trying to kill off 10-year headdress as much as they can, where supposedly it should be a stuff based on the picture it looks. Okay, so good stuff exclusive is the headdress, so increase the HP, and the effect is when you have skills in CD, the damage your hero deal will increase by 10%. When battling with range or being attacked by range attacks, will cause a 1 times fixed damage to the attacking enemy. Then for Christiane, so it's, oh, she's a headdress too, so okay, increased double defense, and she kind of become like, well, Hilda. She gained the effect of immune to position shifting. Then when triggering her talent of reviving upon death, she will straight away obtain the flower language, which in my opinion is the strongest, Hyanjima Hana, the flower of the other side, and cannot be stacked. And when you have the flower language Hyanjima, you will not obtain other flower language. So they're trying to let you gain the best and strongest effect from her talent of the flower language. And in case I'll miss out next time, or you guys are excited, we'll go through for the August exclusive before we end our video. So August will be having Tiaris. After almost 4 years, Tiaris is getting an exclusive. Again, it's a headdress, because why not? They want to kill off 10-year. Okay, headdress, increase HP, and when using single target skills on allies, they will gain, well, what you call attack blessing. The effect is when you try to initiate attack actively, damage deal will increase by 30%, and damage taken will be reduced by half, lasts for a turn. So in my opinion, it is a good effect. However, it's only restricted to a single target thing, so it's kind of a 50-50 in my opinion, because, well, her 3C is a AoE. If you're gonna cast mass heal and stuff, or miracle is another AoE, you only left you with the single healing, which is kind of sad, and the effect only lasts for a turn. I was hoping like it will at least go for 2, looking at the meta right now. And last we have the daughter of Werner and Rosalia, Caroline. So okay, another headdress, increase HP and defense, so you increase the span of your talent range by 1 circle or ring. Oh no, sorry, just increase the range by +1. And the effect of causing movement speed down will be increased by +1 turn. So instead of a 1 turn effect, it now becomes officially 2 turn. Increase movement speed for Caroline by 1. And increase your crit and damage deal by, oh sorry, not increase movement by 1. For every movement you made, or every movement you move, increase your crit and damage deal by 2%, a maximum of 10%. So okay, I kind of slightly messed up. I'm going to repeat again. So right, I exclusive increase her talent spam range by +1, and you will cause the effect of causing movement down, the turn to increase by another 1 turn. And for every movement you make, for each movement you make, increase her crit rate and damage deal by 2%, a cap at 10%. So alright, that's all for the missing update for the month of June to July. And of course, remember to like and subscribe for more updates to come. Thank you guys for your support and watching, and sorry for the drag of updates again. Thank you. See you. This is Kami signing off, and goodbye.